This is Big Hank here. Going to give you a quick rundown on the Crimson Dynamo and the comic series War Machine that came out, that I picked up yesterday along with the other, with the movie War Machine. And excuse the mess, you can see I just got this huge Generation 1 and Generation 2 haul off of eBay, off of Craigslist, excuse me. Picked it up in Lantana, which is about 25 minutes north of me down here in Fort Lauderdale. Real excited. I was up till about 2 last night just going through them all and authenticating them and all everything. But this is the concentration. Here's the Iron Man stuff. The comic series War Machine and the comic series Crimson Dynamo may be short packs, so you might want to pick them up if you see them. Like I said yesterday, out of about 65 total Iron Man 2 figures, there was only 2 each of these. There was about 4 or 5 of these movie-style War Machines, so I think you'll be okay with those. Basic rundown on them: they all have the stand. They come with the 3 armor cards, which, as I kind of hinted at yesterday, you can presumably mix and match. Let's say we want, we're going to take Crimson Dynamo's head and body, but we want War Machine, or head and arms, War Machine's body and shoulder weapons, and movie War Machine's legs. And, you know, you can kind of maybe build your own armor off of it. I don't know how exactly that works. I still haven't gone online and looked, but it looks like it's kind of cool little fun thing, and it may inspire you to make a unique custom armor of your own. Okay, let's put all those aside for a second. They all come with the standard G.I. Joe style bases. They're okay. They all have the same exact articulation, to varying degrees, meaning where an item is bulky, like on Crimson Dynamo's, you can hear it rubbing. Crimson Dynamo's upper body split, and his head, and to a degree his arms, and upper thigh as well. They all move well, but when you have the larger armor, it impedes the range of motion. I bought Crimson Dynamo not because he's an outstanding figure. He's good for what he is. I bought him because I wanted the head for a custom transformer, actually, I'm doing, and it comes with this cartoon optic blast of electricity, and I can use this in other places too. Arms and thighs, I could work them in somewhere somehow, but mainly I was interested in the head, and it was worth it to me at the time to pick it up. So we'll put him aside, and we'll concentrate on the 2 War Machines. As you can see, the comic style one has an accurate comic look, but like I had said before, there's like no parts repeated at all in these 2, which is really cool to see that they went the extra step. It has the more organic looking armor, like the 70s and 80s comic books that I remember anyway, from Iron Man, where his arms, legs, and rib cage were drawn and portrayed as smooth, whereas here you have the real armor, segmented armor, like one would think more techy, more mechy, which would actually be probably more accurate if you had to build armor in real life. His belt's still giving me trouble, but like I said, this is going to be for a custom, so I'm not worried about that. This War Machine is really nice. He's sculpted well. The paint apps are really good on all of these that I've picked up. We know Hasbro can make some dodgy paint on some of their Marvel stuff. What I do like is the accessories on this, having the detachable fire gun blast, and having the detachable launching rockets, which this rocket launcher may find its way over to replacing this one right here. That way I can utilize this in my custom Warmonger movie style that I do, or I'm sorry, War Machine that I do. Unlike this one, which I showed in package with the weapons detached and the ball joints on the mounts, it doesn't look like they're ball jointed. It looks like they're simply pegged in with maybe like, you know, they have the barbed pegs, so you can't pull it out easy. You get rotation on both of them, and you get the pivot. They stow out of the way nicely, so there's no issues there. They don't need the stands to stand, so it's pretty good. The heel range of motion isn't quite as nice as I wanted it to be. It's there, but because of the sculpting on the back of the heel, it's just not quite as good as the movie version, which you can literally get back into, you know, like taking flight poses like this, which will really work well when I have the back thrusters lit up. Like I said, that'll be gone, so I'm imagining if I was to just imagine that rectangular shoulder rocket there, I think it would look really good, and I may go that route. That way I can utilize this little accessory with that. Maybe even cram a light in there somewhere. This, for curiosity's sake, that fits on there quite well, the blast. So it was just a quick rundown. Just wanted to give you some comparisons. The armor on this war machine are hinged as well here, so it does allow for that really nice expressive range of motion that I wasn't expecting, but I'm glad to have seen. The head on this one has even less range of motion than this one, and I think they're suffering from short neck syndrome. It proportionally looks good to look at it, but I think if the neck was just even a millimeter longer, it would really give them, see, I'm pulling as I'm doing this, and it would really give it some opportunity to move more. Because of the bulk of his chest, he has almost no usable, in regards of posing, no real usable chest action. So I may solidify that and just in turn cut it here and give him some waist rotation. It'll be something I'll ponder while I'm doing it. He has his little range finder or targeting scope there. And if I get around to lighting this one, which I probably won't do, but if I do get around to lighting him and motorizing the machine gun, I will definitely just do red eyes, and I'll work a little red light in there. And I may do thrusters. I don't know. They're very cool to look at. They're fun to just tinker around and have in your hand while you're doing work or whatever you're doing. So very cool figures. The Iron Man series of figures is shaping up to be really, really good. Like I said, I wish I had my Iron Man assembled so I can give you some comparison to those, but I do not. He's fully disassembled, and just so the amount of engineering, these things, there had to be, I think I counted 36 pieces, 36 individual pieces in my Iron Man Mark III suit, I believe is the one I'm tearing up. So that's it. Just wanted to do a quickie there for you. Have a good day. And for the Transformers lovers, all this, $150. Take care.